There you go, my profane friends, 33 degree. They own it, of course. And then what do you see about the tattoos? What do you see? See the points within the circles? You know what I mean? 3 circles make a square. And then on each end, look, and you can see it on the G, look, the N or the G, you can see the fleur de pis, look. So it tells me this is Masonic, you know what I mean? Wonderful, isn't it, how they get away with it? You know what I mean? Actually, I can come here, look, the sign's here, look. See? Point within the circle, yeah? And then each one of these, look, is fleur de pis. See? Fleur de pis. You know what I mean? Anyway, my profane friends, I mean, look at this, what a monstrosity there, look, you see it, look? Look at that, look, you got your pyramid, your world domination ball, you know what I mean, all over it, look. Pyramids, it's wonderful. And your pineal glands, look there, look, 2 pineal glands. Pure Masonic, my profane friends, pure Masonic. They own it all this real estate, and there's your heraldry, look. That's the family that run part of Inverness, or this block. This would be the turf, you know what I mean, that they own or been given. See all the pyramids, look? But that's the family here. They've got this turf. This is their turf where they'll sell their wares, you know what I mean, including their drugs, do you know what I mean? That's how they do it, my profane friends. You know what they're like? Right, quick, what's on the red? Oh, hey. But there you go, you know what I mean? Go. Again, it's all Masonically owned. This would be like whoever this dude is, you know what I mean? He's got to run. Look, see the pyramid, look, with the all-seeing eye. It's a square, look. These are the 4 keystones, yeah, makes it 4 square. You put a square on the keystones, and then you get the circle within the square. You see? That's what that is. Little buggers, you know what I mean? Ooh. That's what it's about. It's everywhere. There's symbolism, knows no bounds. I mean, who do you think's going to own this working in Tesco's or Asda or Sainsbury's? Nothing. They own this. They're going to own this for the next 1,000 years, 2,000 years, 500,000 years. The Freakmasons will own this building. The Profane will never own it. Do you see the 3 points, look? See them, look? The 3 points, look? See? Points within circles, look, you see? And then you get 3 on the other side of the door. For 33 degree, and then you got your little pyramid, your keystone, you got your square with your heraldry in the middle, see? And you think you guys are going to own that and become rich enough to buy it? No, they'll mess you over and fuck you over before you even get a chance to get anywhere near it, because you will never own it. It's only their family that are entitled to have ownership of properties and businesses. Their families, they serve you, you serve them, you know what I mean? Not the other way around. Anyway, my profane friends, there it is, you can't beat it, you know what I mean? Silly little freak tards.